Ladies and gentlemen, Mikel Arteta, he has a problem. But let me take you guys back a little bit. This is Stan Kroenke, and Stan Kroenke is the owner of Arsenal Football Club, the LA Rams, if I'm not mistaken, the Denver Nuggets. He even owns the Colorado Avalanche and a couple other teams across the world of sports. He owns KSC, which own Arsenal Football Club. And this is Mikel Arteta. Now, Mikel Arteta has a problem. He comes out today in a press conference and discussing the spending compared to other clubs and says, compared to other clubs that have done in terms of spending, we are really out of touch. And he also says some other things about limitations and talking about spending. And he also goes into saying that we need to bring in impactful players and not just bring in bodies. Well, I wonder why he's saying that, because these are the 6 attacking players that Mikel Arteta has signed since he's joined at Arsenal. Willian, Marquinhos, Jesus, Sterling, Kai Havertz, and Leandro Trossard. And 3 of them are actually former Chelsea players that came to us on the decline. Now, Kai Havertz has relatively been better than the other 2 in William and Raheem Sterling. Marquinhos has already left Arsenal. Leandro Trossard looks like he might be headed out the club this summer. And Gabriel Jesus the same. And shout out Remedy, but he even posted this on social media. Here are some of the list of players that Mikel Arteta has wanted, attacking players over the years. Dusan Vlahovic went to Juventus. Isak went to Newcastle. Rafinha went to Barcelona. Mikel Mudryk went to Chelsea. You got Nico Williams, ended up staying at Real Betis, yeah, and Sesko ended up staying at RB Leipzig. Now, as much as you want to blame Arteta for this and blame the board and blame whoever's in charge, Mikel Arteta clearly wants attacking strength in depth. But here's where the Cronkies come involved. The Cronkies have left some people in charge at Arsenal, and they're mostly lawyers. You got Tim Lewis, Richard Garlick, Eto'o, and some other people, and they're mostly lawyers, and they become very risk adverse. Now, they are no longer the team. We are no longer the team that goes out there and says we're willing to just take whatever it takes to get a player, or go out and get young players and flip them for money. But in the same time, we are still adhering to certain values where we don't go and spend ridiculous money on individual players. We don't go and pay ridiculous wages. We are living between certain limitations that is hamstringing us and not allowing us to go and get the best of the best. Yes, we spent 700 million, but we needed to. We needed to bring in some quality players because our team was terrible. But now, the same owners who spent that money to build it up to get to competing are not willing to spend enough money to get it to winning major honors. And this comes back to what they originally said. When Stan Kroenke bought Arsenal, he said, I didn't buy the club to win trophies. And what he's doing this January transfer window and what he's been doing for the last couple transfer windows, not being willing to get over the line, history might repeat itself and we might miss out